Hey, we're live. Hello. Yes, very punctual. I didn't think I would be because I made a tea 5 minutes ago, but I finished it just in time. I even had time to waste, actually. I sat here for another minute before hitting the live button. So I have a new light, as you can see. I like my new light. More on that later. Yeah, it feels weird having to do a live stream, having not done one last week. So I don't know if anyone's going to come. But I will post something on Instagram so that people know. Somehow I doubt it. How have you been? I know Dave and Karen aren't coming. That's okay. Sounds like they have more important things. It always looks very odd when I take a picture of my screen. I look very bleached. I'll do that then. Hello, you're here. Good. Also getting tea. That's what we like to hear. I'm actually on my last box of Earl Grey, and we're about halfway through it as well. Not Earl Grey, Yorkshire tea. Yeah, it's getting really desperate. The Earl Grey has run out. The bedtime Yorkshire tea has one tea bag left. And the biscuit, we have a fresh box, which is good. But the normal Yorkshire tea is almost running out. And maybe there's 60 bags left. So luckily we are in England soon, so we can remedy that. Live on YouTube now. I'm just putting something on my stories so people know. Oh, I know. It's truly worrying thought, really. Should make this text bigger. There we go. How has everyone been? Hello, Alina. I'm just talking crap whilst I'm posting on Instagram to remind people that I exist. Hang on a minute. Put that there. And put it on stories. Cool. Social media bit done. How is everyone? Tell me how you have all been. New light for people who didn't catch that obvious purple thing. I didn't think it'd be in shot, but I'm not mad that it is. I'll be honest. I think it was it like 16 euros or something? Maybe less than that. Maybe it's 15 euros. Maybe even less. I don't know how much it was. It was not a lot of money. It was from Action, I think. I was going to say Woolworths, but I think it was Action. Massive cold. Oh, well. Some soup. It's almost like the kind of soupy time of year, isn't it? So it's nice to get, it's not nice to get ill, but I think if you're going to get a cold, it's probably good now so that you can spend the rest of the winter not having a cold, because it's always like a cold when it's also very cold outside and, you know, extra stuffy, and it makes it a lot worse. So get it out of the way, and then you can be free over Christmas. That'd be good. Terrible plague thing. Driver's license. Damn, that's cool. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of motoring. Honda Accord, I'm guessing, is on the wish list of cars to get. In case you missed the reason why I wasn't streaming last week is because we had some car trouble. The Volvo is taut. But parts have been ordered for the Volvo, i.e. the head gasket has been ordered for the Volvo, along with timing belt and all kind of stuff. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time underneath the car over the next week or so when the parts arrive. So there is still hope for the Volvo yet. I love that thing, so I will keep it on the road. But yeah, that's very, very good. Oh, and it's Democracy Fest this Saturday. Of course it is, because it is my birthday, and that is why I couldn't be there. So, oh no. Well, maybe if you're ill, then you can pass on the responsibility or some responsibility to someone else. Yes, and yeah, get well soon, Charlie, as well. Head gasket time. I know it's funny. It doesn't matter what language you speak. Everyone knows the phrase, like the weight of the word head gasket, I should say, because even to Laura's dad, who doesn't speak a word of English, I only remembered that it's Zylinderkopf. And I said that, or Laura said that to him, and he went, "Ooh!" And he doesn't even drive, and he knows how bad that is. It's like the worst thing that can possibly happen to your car. Let's be honest. It's pretty terrible. I have done a head gasket before in my days of ownership of a Rover. They were very common to go. It's very, 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 very uncommon for it to go on a Volvo. So of course I had to buy the only Volvo in the world where it did go. But I mean, I don't mind how long it takes, so long as the block and the head are flat. If they're warped, then it gets a bit tricky, because I can send it over to get skimmed, but it's like it's not ideal. It's not ideal. It's extra expense and extra time and all that kind of shit. But good thing is everything else in the car works very, 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 very well, and it's very, very comfortable. And yeah, it'll be fixed, and we're back on it. In other random, unrelated news, I'm planning a music video. Huzzah! I wasn't going to do a music video. I was going to wait until the album was out and then kind of take my time and do the videos, but I had an idea, and it's pretty simple to pull off, and it works well for the new single, which will be coming out soonish. So yeah, the planning is underway for that. We have people involved. I've managed to get people involved by offering them alcohol. Oh no, hiccups. I said, or rather Laura's passing on the message to people, please come along. You have to do this, 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 and this. Oh, and Kyle said he'll buy lots of alcohol for you. And that's sort of been what sold it, I think. But, you know, that might mean that I'm going to be spending hundreds of euros on alcohol. But hey, you know, if it gets a cool video, it gets a cool video. And yes, thank you very much. Get better soon, Volvo. Yeah, I'm excited to work on it a little bit. There's a part of me that really enjoys, obviously I enjoy working on cars anyway, so a part of me enjoys the opportunity to do it. And it's not actually that expensive, all things considered. I got the prices, everything for a really good price. So yeah, you have to share when you get your new car. I'll have to share that in the Discord or something. There should be a car channel on there where I just spend most of my time rambling about shit. Car Appreciation Society. But yeah, video very exciting. It's the only thing I'll tell you is it's 80s themed. There will be big hair, there will be a leather jacket involved, and it will be good fun, I'm sure. I think it'd be nice just to shoot it anyway. I think we'll enjoy it a lot. I think the only issue, which is quite funny given what we're doing, and that is I need a camera, which, you know, it's sort of, you're shooting a music video, you should have a camera. I do have a camera, and I can do it on my phone. I've done all the other videos on my phone, and they look good. But yeah, it's low light, which is a bit tricky when it comes to phones and shit. So I would like to use a proper camera. I have one, but it only shoots in 1080p. Am I bothered? A little bit. I kind of want to do it in 4K, only because it means I can crop shit, so I can film it in 4K, and then I can crop it down to 1440p, which gives me like a 33% crop to sort of change how something was shot. Makes it a bit easier for that. But worst case scenario, I do have a very, very, very nice camera that this is being filmed on. And this isn't film mode. This is actually the preview. This is so that you can frame your picture and then take it. So this is actually in quite low quality, all things considered, and it still looks pretty good. And it's for the song that is not yet released. I did say last week though, or the week before, so I feel like I can say what it is. It's a song called "Too Soon," and it features a guest vocal who sang on stage in Berlin. So a very few people have heard it in Berlin. I think it went down pretty well. Everyone who's heard the track, particularly the friends that are coming to help do the video, really love the song. It's very 80s. It's very dancey. It's fun. It's a really fun 80s track with a bit of emotionalness to it. It's yeah. I mean, I think people will really love it. I'm very confident by that. I think a lot of people won't like it, but I think that's just that's just the game you play when you release music. I already have a plan for that. I'm aware that the singles are dividing opinion, but I will bring everyone's opinion together because I've got a couple of really, really very Auger songs to go on the album, and I'm going to put those first in the album. So people are gonna love it. I hope. And hello, Linda. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it should be cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to get doing a video again. I think that's what's making me more excited. Is that it's been a while since we shot a music video, so and nice to get people involved. I don't think I've ever had anyone involved apart from Oxygen when I got some of my brothers and sisters and cousins and stepfathers to join in the music video. So there was that, but yeah, this is the first time I've got people involved. It's like a party scene, so there's people moving, there's drinks going around. It should be pretty cool. Hello, Neela, welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's video plans. We're sorting out wardrobe at the moment, so that's the thing. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I've got a couple of ideas, and yeah, we'll see how they look. I don't like dressing up. I really loathe dressing up in anything other than what I would wear. So like dressing for Auger is fine because I would wear that kilt in public. I do wear that kilt in public. It's all stuff that I wear, but like dressing up for something, like wearing something because of a theme or because it's fancy dress or Halloween, that is horrible. I hate it. I'm so like not that. It makes me feel sick. So I'm gonna have to overcome that for the sake of the music video. I'm not gonna dress up super wild, but it will be very 80s. I hope. I've got a penguin Kinder Pet. These are really good. It's the best thing to come out of Germany since sausage. Oh my god, the texture. Oh. Honestly, anyone in England or in countries where you can't get this, you have to try it. It's so good. Thank you. It is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Soonish. So it will come out in, I won't give you the exact date, but it's on a Friday in 2 weeks. So it's out soon. Video shoot is next Thursday. So yeah, that's that. And cool. On in the car. There we go. Singing along to your journeys. It's always good. I once had Auger in the car for a long time, actually. I put it in the car to kind of test how it sounded, and the CD just always ended up being in there. I had this as well. I had this with Akon. I had the album Trouble in my car, and it was in my car for about, well, in my various cars. I've only longest I've ever had a car is only 2 years, but it was in two cars for the span of almost, well, just over 3 years. That's such a good album. I was never sad when it came on, you know. Yes, looking forward to it. Baking cake while watching, so not really following the convo. That's fine. The important thing is you're baking cake, and the important thing is you know where me and Laura lives, so you can post us stuff. Well. There was something else I was going to say. This is very unrelated, but Laura sold her e-bike because she wasn't using it. It's been in the cellar for over a year since we last used it, because it was like July last year when we last used it. So it's been in there for a while, and it feels like a cheat code because she sold it, and then with the money was able to buy one of those fancy e-scooters. And still have stuff left over, which feels like such a cheat code because those scooters are brand new and they've got all this tech on them, and this was just like a pretty boring bike. So yeah, I've been going up and down the street on it to test it out, and it's good fun. Oh my god, it's great. So that's gonna be us for the next little while. I might do like an Auger show, on one. I have a picture, but I won't embarrass her with it. Also, just before I forget, Nighthawks, because the album cover, good. Yeah, it's a good cover. The tour with Diary of Dreams that I need to rant about more, but it's gonna be good. If there's any songs that you want me to play live that we don't play live particularly, then let me know. And if you want to let me know lots and lots and lots and lots of songs, there is a section which I'm sure someone called Josie will give you a link to. In fact, I might be able to do it quickly. Oh no, because it's inside the Discord. There's a section in the Discord where you can actually vote for your dream set. It's under, where is it? Is it under live shows? I should know. I thought it was under live shows. Or is it homework? I think it was a pinned post. Pinned messages. It was somewhere. Maybe Josie will remember where it was. But yeah, vote for your dream set on there, because it's really hard to sort of Smother. Yeah, Smother has to be on there. That one's been brought up a lot. My Heart is Glass, I'll think about it. It's really hard to sort of get a set right, you know, and I think like I can spend hours guessing and days guessing what songs you want to hear, but only the people who want to hear them know what songs they want to hear. You're better than I am. So yeah, it would be nice to have some sort of idea, because we only get a short set, but there's going to be a lot of people and a lot of new people. And so you got to think about what songs like you really think would pull those people in. Like what songs did it for you that you heard, whether it's live or on Spotify, that were like, I like this, let's listen to more. Those ones. You can get an invite to Discord. I had it open. God, who can do this first? Me or Jesse? Where is it? Invite people, copy link, and paste. Hooah. I did it. Wow. And I think there is a thing in here. I thought it was a pinned message, but maybe it wasn't. It wasn't in general. Video. Oh, I don't even remember creating that one. I thought it was a pin message in here. Maybe it wasn't. Was it a thread? It was a thread. It's a thread. 30 days ago. In live shows, build your dreams set. So, yeah, you can vote for your dream set. Some people have already done it, which is nice. So if you already have, don't feel like you have to do it again. So yes, there is that. Alex is going to be learning a lot on guitar. That's all I'll say. It's nice. I'm going to have a lot of room to kind of run around on stage guitarless. There'll be a couple of songs that I will play on guitar, but for the most part, it will be guitarless for me. So that's nice. I don't know if I showed you these, but the Auger picks. Did I show you the Auger picks? We have Auger picks. Coming soon when the cards arrive. Hello, hello. Welcome. Right, I think that's enough talking absolute nonsense. I don't have any idea what to do this week, this day, this evening. So feel free to suggest things, and we shall do them. It can be singing some songs on acoustic. It can be writing some songs. It can be covering some songs. It can be anything your heart desires, as so long as I want to also do it. So yeah, get your suggestions rolling, and I will acknowledge them. I won't necessarily go on board with it. I did something else. What else did I do? Can't remember. I cleaned my laptop today. That was fun. It wasn't really. It was just something I had to do. Suggestions, peeps. What doing? I'll sit back and enjoy my tea in the meantime. Really very much need a shave. I was supposed to do it earlier, and then I got distracted with pizza. I did some more German learning, actually. That's quite fun. I did a mock test for the A1 German, and I got 80%, I think. And then I did a mock test of A2, and I didn't do so well. I got A1.2. I didn't do so well. I got 34%. But then I did the mock test for A2. A2.1, and I got like 55 or 60% or something. Crazy. Yeah, it's the thread. If you go into live shows, I think, is it in there? Yeah, live shows, and then I clicked at threads at the top, and then it says build your dream set, and it's in there. Paradise Lost. Metallica. I don't think I can get Metallica with my voice. It's not quite as gritty as it needs to be for that kind of thing. Oh, good to know. It is. I mean, technically, it's mine. It doesn't mean I'm very good at it. I can kind of understand it. I can quote lots of TV adverts. Not on PC. That's fine. Oh. In the unrelated world of gaming, there's I like the handhelds with the Android handhelds. There's a new one just released, and it has the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite processor in it. And it's a flip, so it's like a chunky Nintendo DS, but it can run PlayStation 2 and some Xbox 360 emulation, which is pretty cool. Very tempted, very tempted. German TV with subtitles on. Yeah, it's just sort of on in the background the whole time, so it just sort of exists. And sometimes I know what it's on about. Most of the time I'm not bothered. When I am bothered, I'm like, Laura, what does this mean? I could do Nothing Else Matters. We have 2 people making suggestions. We need more. New AFI song sounds like Sisters of Mercy. Interesting. Is Malcolm watching today? I forgot to ask. Big up Malcolm. On his TV. That's probably logged Malcolm out of Channel 4 or ITV at some point. I will log you back in, Malcolm, when I come back. I'm going to go on Spotify and see what cover songs there are. I feel like people have suggested covers to do as if that's something that they want. So I will have a little look. Nothing interesting. I actually can't remember what we were talking about. Suggestions on what to do, actually. What to do with our evening, with our time. How can I entertain you whilst you bake me a delicious cake? Can I sing? Can I make something new? Can I cover something? What doing? I'm always happy to write something new. Halloween is quite soon. Maybe something Halloween related. That is the best suggestion so far. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I might go down that route. Okay. Let's close that down. Yeah. Oh, but we have a Sisters of Mercy suggestion. Go for a version of Golden, that'd be pretty good. You know, the Sisters of Mercy cover, Lucretia My Reflection, that would tick the box for Halloweeny. Because I actually have a Halloweeny song. I had it last year and I still haven't finished it. It's really hard. It is quite cool, isn't it? Lucretia. Cool. Yeah, Halloween theme, and it's quite easy. Because I don't have to write something particularly. I already know how it goes, so let's do that. And I get to get the guitar out, so that's always fun. Now, what it needs is a Lynn drum kit, because that's what he uses on fucking everything. The man needs to calm down when it comes to his Lynn drums. Where are my drums? DR84. It's not a Lynn. It's, I thought it was Lynn. Oh, it's the other one. What's the other one? I don't think I have that, actually. I thought I had the kit that he uses. It's an LM9, I think. Do I have an LM9? And then we can do it. That's true. The Lynn drum kit's amazing. Oh, wait a minute. You can't see what I'm doing. Hang on a minute. Hey, there we go. You can see now. Oh, good. I've got you hooked. Lucretia, My Reflection, coming up. I don't have the LM9. That's very disappointing. I thought I did. Let's just go with... Let's go with like a tight rock kick kit for now. And then I might download an LM9 plugin in the meantime. I'm just going to use this one for now. It's not going to sound great, but it's going to give you an idea of where everything is. That's good. The mapping is so horrible. Will there be a pre-sale link to the new single? Yes, there will be. Yeah, I am going to do that. I will sort that out as soon as the track is online. I will do that. So no problem. I'm going to turn myself down. Set the drums. Nice. Right, let's get a BPM. And will I release the last one so it will be an EP? Only Head in the Ground. I'm going to keep it in 2s because I have 2 more singles to go. The final one will be 3. So I'll do the next one in a 2 as well. And then the last one will be 3, and it'll be the 3 most popular ones. That's my plan. Sisters of Mercy. What a song. I also learned, so I was listening to some Phil Collins. Before you judge me, I was listening to Another Day in Paradise, which is a banger, let's be honest. And I was trying to play along to it, and I noticed that when I hit the note, let's say it's an A, it was too low. It was like out of key. So then I moved it to an A sharp, and that was too high. And I was like, wait a minute, why is it in the middle? And I learned, I've heard about this thing called tape sweetening, where you take a track and on the final master tape, you actually speed it up a little bit to give it a bit of a sweetness and to make it slightly higher in pitch, slightly faster. It's so marginal, but it makes a difference. And that's what happened. It's recorded 100 BPM, and it's sped up by 3.3%, so 3%, so 103. And in doing that, it adds a slight pitch shift upwards and a slight sped up feel to it without you actually noticing. It's very, when you slow it down, it's like, oh, it doesn't quite sound as together. So they did it on Everyone Wants to Rule the World as well by Tears for Fears, but I couldn't find out how much they'd sped it up by. But given that this was 100 BPM, it was very easy to work it out mathematically that it's 3%. So anyway. No news from Isaac at all. I even messaged him the other day. No response. I know he's busy. He's probably stressing about his ticket numbers, but it's a really good snare. The reverb from that. Yeah, it will be. It will be an amazing song without him. It's just it might reach a few more people with him, you know. And he likes the song as well. Like, I like him, and he likes the song, so everyone benefits from it. But if you can't sing on it, I do need to draw a line under it somewhere. So, yeah. And let's get these somewhere. No, it doesn't sound realistic enough. Maybe the bass fingers is better. If not, I have a real bass, but it's fretless. It's quite hard to play. Yeah, ask him about it. Just like in a way, like, oh, have you done anything on that track with Kyle yet? Cute goth piercings. There's an amazing shop in England called Occult, and they're incredible stuff. If not, Regal Rose, website Regal Rose is really cool for gothic. Any gothic jewelry anywhere. The compression on this thing is ridiculous. What am I looking for? Hyperchorus, where is it? Nice. That's better.
I hear the roar of the big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and leather train. I hear empire down. I hear the roar of the big machine.
Cool. I need to work out how many. That's a lot of words before anything happens. I hear the sound of the city dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Get busy, you and me. Sisters of Mercy, Lucretia. How long does it normally take to make a cover of a song you know quite well? I can do it in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think I'll have this done. It started like 50 minutes ago. I probably had this done in an hour, in 2 hours with vocals. But I'm also trying to be entertaining as best I can. And failing. So that it might delay the process a little bit. And if I went back in and did little tweaks and stuff, then maybe it takes a little bit longer. All in maybe about 6 hours. But I can basically get it done to the point where people are like, oh, you did that in 2 hours? In 2 hours. Right, let's sing along. There'll be copy and pasting sections as I go.
I hear the roar of the big machine. With two worlds and in between. A hot metal and method drain. I hear your empire down. I hear the roar of the big machine. Two worlds and in between. Love lost, a fire at will. Dumb bullets and shoot to kill. I hear dive bombers and empire down. I hear your empire down.
I hear this, and it's this one, so 45. So I need the psh. Cool.
the kingdom, we got the keep.
And then I want to go lower. Cool. This is sounding good. Someone is messaging a lot on the Discord. I need to turn that off. Oh. Who's doing? People are joining. All right, let's leave the Discord. There we go. And then we need to do the pitch proof pitch shifter. Where's my pitch proof gone? Oh no. It's a disaster. Where is it? Is this a demo? This is a demo. Ah! Replace. What does pitcher do? Oh, that's the thingy. Oh no. More plugins. Did I disable it? Very silly of me if I did. Pitch proof. So D, C sharp, C, B, and then A sharp, A, 5. Right, so I'm going to have to do it. It's going to sound very bad, and then it will sound good. Okay, trust the process. It is going to sound bad. It will sound. Please believe me. I'm not lying. It's so that I know how much to change the pitch by. Right, now that sounded like poo because it did, because this is what it sounds like without the pitch proof, which is wrong. But if I do this and then move it down 5. It sounds bad. Okay. I lied. Why does it sound terrible? Okay. It sounds bad. The open strings are supposed to be there. It makes a power chord. So with single note, with the power chord, it's a fifth and an octave. But it's, in this case, it sounds bad. I'll do... I'll do that. Let's give that a go. It's going to be out of tune. It's out of key. It's fine. It sounds so bad. Right. Now... let's try this one. Stretch. 5 down. It's the pitching, the changing the pitch on it. It struggles when there's more than one note. It's a really hard thing to get right. My guitar pedal has a really good built-in pitch shifter, but some of them are terrible. Right, let's sort this out. Let's spread it. Let's spread it left and right, and then... oh, I hear the sound. Oh, and hello, Mum. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some sisters. We need a piano.
I hear the roar of the big machine. Two worlds and in between. Hot metal and method drink.
I need some big bong pianos. Big bong piano. Bong. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, bong. Cool. Hello, Chris. If that is you. I feel like it is. It's been a while since you've been on the stream, so I've almost forgotten you. Welcome you a bit of Tool. Am I doing the guitar wrong? I think I'm doing the guitar wrong. I think it's... And the bass is wrong, of course. It goes do 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 do. I think that's what it does. Let's listen. No, it somehow keeps it. Sometimes keeps there. How? What doing? and it's a funkier guitar, isn't it? It's not quite as straightforward. It's gonna sound a little bit stupid with the microphone. I think I need to rock it up a little bit. Yeah, the guitars are coming through the microphone as well. If I mute it, it sounds a bit better. Cool, that's a basic guitar. The tone is horrible. Yeah, you can learn some things, Chris. You change up here your audio thing. Options, audio, buffer length. The longer this is, or the higher that number, the longer the latency. I'm running it on 256 at the moment. I normally run it on like 128. And then when I do recordings for like the album, I do it on 64. But if I have a lot running, 64 is very, very small latency, and my computer sometimes complains. And it's a pretty good processor as well, so bear that in mind. Yeah, my reflection. Avoiding the spelling there. Yeah, that should be okay. The most important factor about your CPU is actually the single core performance, which is funny because like a Pentium 4 single core from like the year 2001 outperforms most like Intel 8th generation CPUs on single core performance because that's like the most important thing. Because most of the plugins run on single core, so yeah. Cool, that's that bit. Cool, we're getting there. So it starts. Yeah, basically. Unless you're running Slate Digital plugins, they're great, but they're very CPU heavy.
I hear the roar of the big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and methadone. I hear empire down. I hear the roar of the big machine. The two worlds and in between. A love lost, a fired will. Dumb bullets and shoot to kill. I hit dive bombers and empire down. I hear empire down. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got the empire. Now as then, we don't down, we don't take direction. The creature, my direction, dance the coast with me.
So it cuts there. And then in another verse. Dreading the day. Have to look into new CPU and GPU. Oh, don't worry about CPU. You basically never have to upgrade it as long as it's half decent. You'll bottleneck your graphics card before you bottleneck your CPU, really, realistically speaking. And then by that point, the 4-generation old CPU will be like so fucking cheap, and it'll be a huge upgrade to what you've got already. I always buy CPUs that are a few years old, I think. Oh, no way. Well, congratulations, you two. That's a real big moment for you. Nice bit of good news. You're long overdue. We're doing a cover of Sister Mercy. Um, so, yeah, we're doing Lucretia, My Reflection. We're trying to, anyway. It was suggested we do something Halloweeny. I kind of was leaning on the side of the cover, and then this is the best of both worlds. Okie dokie, Mum. Thanks for joining. Right, where does it go from here? Oh, it's just a really long chorus, isn't it?
We look high, we look through, we look high to see for real. Such things I hear and they don't make sense. I don't see much evidence. I don't feel, I don't feel, but I don't feel.
We're gonna have to listen to this song. It's so. This is like very long verse. Chorus, 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 verse, chorus. What graphics card have you got? Intrigued to know specs of people's machines. It really bothers me because I play very old games, so it's fine. And even the new stuff I was able to max out. So it's like the most new thing I played is Hogwarts Legacy, and I had that on maximum graphics the whole time through. Which is no flex, but it's like it's the only modern thing I'm going to play, and it's fine. Oh, 1080 is a great card. Yeah, you can get for the price of upgrading your like to even just the next one up. You can buy a Titan, which is like used to be so expensive, and you can get them really cheap now. And there's lots of tests them. I would go AMD for your next one. Is it the 9700 XT? Is that what it's called? That might be the one. Oh no, Chris said he has an RTX card. Yeah, the latest and greatest AMD one is like the equivalent of the low end of the 550 series Nvidia cards, and better than all the high end 40 cards, and it's like half the price, if that. So that's a good thing to bear in mind. Get busy, you and. Oh yeah, that CPU will be fine for a very, very, very long time. I wouldn't be bothered about that. I'm listening to the song, by the way. I don't think you can hear it. I hope you can't, anyway. Without me, no evidence. I don't feel. I don't feel. I don't feel. Trying to wait till it changes. God, he really is the king of copy and paste. Copy and paste, copy paste. Once a railroad. Now it's done. Right, I need to put the synth in, I think, and then I won't get too distracted. That's what it does. I need to find a thing that does that. That, but hold it. That's nice. That's kind of the thing. Synth. You got a new laptop, general PC, but holding up to music. Cool. That's nice. Yeah, I was going to get a new laptop, and then the car died. So, is it raining? Holy shit, if that's raining, it's really fucking raining. The fuck? It's been nice all day. Yeah, if I get a new laptop, I was about to get a new laptop, and then the car broke, so now I can't get a new laptop. So I've been meticulously cleaning mine. I've got some new thermal paste on the way. I've got a brand new SSD. I'm just going to wipe what's on there and just put a new faster one on, and then a bit of a clean, and yeah, hopefully it will last a little bit longer. I've had that for coming up 8 years. I did the second album, third album, and finished the fourth album on that thing. And it's not even it's an entry, well, not entry, it's a mid-range laptop. If that, back in the day, you can pick one up now for less than 200 euros. It's crazy. So, such a good laptop. I think I'm gonna change the chorus bass. It's currently to match the verses. I don't know. I wanted to have more punch than the original, so that's what I'm going for. Move my chair and it's getting serious now. Latest on car is that I was able to order the parts. So I did that a couple of days ago. So they should be arriving soon. It's really good. I left them in my basket for a while. And got some discount codes, prices changed, and then the price came down quite a bit. So I went to go and check out, and then all of a sudden it just dropped by like another 40 euros or 30 euros. So I was like, oh shit, this is pretty good. So I got the parts. Well, there's a new head gasket, a new timing belt, a new water pump, because when you're doing the timing belt, you may as well do the water pump. when you do the head gasket, you have to take the timing belt off, so you may as well replace it. And I got new gaskets overall. So I got a new inlet manifold gasket, new valve stem gaskets, new turbo inlet gaskets, oil feed gasket, just lots and lots of gaskets, O-rings and shit that I've got, as well as oil and an oil filter. Again, whilst you're in there, you may as well do an oil change. Especially if any coolant got in there. Head gasket went. I wasn't joking when I said the head gasket went on the Volvo. Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, that's going to be my job for a while. Oh, and then new head bolts, because the bolts that you put in the head are one-time use because they stretch. So I have 10 new bolts to go in the head, and it's really stupid. You've got to tighten them 60 Newton meters, and then loosen them by 90 degrees, and then tighten them to 90 Newton meters, and then loosen them by 45 degrees, and then tighten them by 90 degrees. So stupid. That's a really weird system. I know Volvo head gaskets never break. It's so rare. There's not even a single YouTube video how to replace one. That's how rare it is. But it did on mine, so that's fun. It has done a lot of miles, a lot of miles. So, and the coolant was running out, and I didn't realize it was running out. It came up on the dashboard once, but then it went away. That the error went away. And normally those errors stay. Like there's another error on the car, like a seatbelt warning, whatever. And yeah, all the errors went away, but that one didn't. It just sorry, no, stayed. That one just didn't. It just disappeared. It was like coolant, and then went away. And it was in German, so I didn't really know what it meant. And yeah, next thing I know, a little bit further down the road, the coolant has gone, and bad times. Engine not happy, which obviously meant the head gasket was gone, and that's why the coolant was going. But it meant it was catastrophic, unfortunately, because it broke on the cylinder side, so coolant is getting it into the engine, which means that it doesn't run very well because there's lots of water being pushed through it. So we're going to have very clean valves. That's one thing. So yeah, it doesn't run very well. So if it was like into the coolant, into the oil, that's fine. Or oil into coolant, that's okay. I can deal with that. But when it goes into the engine, it's really awkward because you can't drive it to fix it. Anyway, pain. I would do it. You can always get another cheap Swift, or get another engine and just replace it if it blows up. Always worth turboing it. How many turbo Swifts are there out there? Steam clean pistons, exactly. Project Farm did a video on the putting seafoam and all different kinds of stuff to clean valves, and he actually found the best thing for it was water. He couldn't believe it, the difference before and after with putting water in the engine. Not recommended for long periods of time, but yeah. Well, you know that has to happen as well. Hello, hello. Right, let's make this a little bit different. I believe in this structure. And let's pull the velocities up a little bit. Really hammer that bass line. Right, and let's do this. Cool. We're getting there slowly. Yeah, that's what it needs. I think white wheels on stuff is great. Custom. One good thing about Germany that I've noticed is that because you legally have to have winter tires or all season tires fitted all year, or winter tires fitted in the winter, everyone has custom wheels over here. Everyone seems to have a set of alloys that they keep the summer tires on, or they keep the winter tires on. And then so it's easier just to swap them over if your tires are still good, and you don't have all seasons. So it means that you see some old lady's little shit box, but it's got some really nice like rotor alloys on it. It's like, damn. Hello, Karen. How's the good news? Yeah, that's also annoying. Although everything is TÜV, mostly that you get here, it's kind of like TÜV isn't just for cars either. I realize TÜV is on everything, like it's on all the electricals and stuff. That's pretty cool. I love OEM, like Resto Mod stuff's pretty cool as well. There was I want to get the generation right. I want to say a Mark 1 even. Mitsubishi Galant. Was it a Mark 1? Yes, it was. There was a Mark 1 Mitsubishi Galant for sale, and it was in like this burgundy brown with a chrome trim. And that, honestly, I saw that the other day, and it was mint. It was so nice, and it wasn't even that expensive. Oh, very, very tempted. There's also a little old guy around the corner who has a estate version of the Mark 1 Mitsubishi Lancer. It's not like an Evo or anything, but it's a white estate model of a Mark 1 Lancer. It looks fucking cool. It's got the almost like Subaru Impreza front end on it. Got a little sunroof, quite a nice spec as well. I think it has Recaro seats as standard. Like looking through the window. He doesn't know what he's got, but that's a cool car. chugging in this song. I know, right? But at least they're out there. Oh, another thing that you'd love over here, there is so many larders. I see the larder 4x4 and the larder Neva, and there's a lot of larders. A lot of Wartburg, I think that's how you pronounce it. Wartburg, is that right? Anyway, there's a lot of those. I see some of those. There's also, I saw really, really early, probably 1950s Volkswagen, which is around the corner from us. I don't even know what it is, but it's nice. But yeah, there's larders fucking everywhere. Especially here, there's quite a lot. And Trabants. I mean, there's loads of Trabants anyway, but yeah. Kind of shoegazy. Oh yeah, definitely. If you're exporting it, it's a lot easier than actually keeping it here, to be honest. Because MOTs are a lot easier to get than TÜVs, or yeah, the HU test, and you got a lot more choice. And if a car can't pass its TÜV, it gets sold very, very cheaply. And also, it's places like Italy and stuff, we get some really nice alphas. There's a 155 on someone's driveway around here. It looks really old and beaten up, not like just kind of tired. Looks pretty rust-free though. We're kind of in a desert here, it feels like. Let's go for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That last one was nice and clean. This is where the latency thing gets a bit annoying sometimes. Because of the latency, it can be a little bit off time. I saw this really cool thing. It's not affordable. I took a screenshot of it. I saw it earlier. Where is it? Check this out. It's a full Overlander R35 GTR. Look at that. If it will ever focus. No. It's very cool. It's even got the wheel on the roof, full roll cage, and it's lifted. Mad. Well, I'll do this one in time with the chorus. It has slightly different changes. Maybe that second one was good.
Empire, and now it's sad. We don't care. We don't take direction. The creation, my direction. Dance the ghost with me.
How to sing like Andrew Eldridge.
That's kind of.
That's my best impression.
The sounds of the city dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Get busy and you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the king, we got our empire. And now it's back and we don't take direction. The creation, my direction. Dance the coast with me. Woo! We look high, we look, we look high, to see for real. It's not an end, and it don't make sense.
You do it forever. It's so lazy. It's very it's to what a song. It says binary voice on it as well. Auger cover album. I know it's been a thing I've been asked for, I think, for 5 years at least. I need to do it. I need to do it. I have a very high threshold of what I'm willing to put out there, especially when it comes to covers, just on the off chance that the original artist listens to it. So, yeah, I need to kind of really put a lot of energy into it. 40, I think there might even be more than 40. There was. I think I don't want to doom it because I might be wrong, but I think we actually topped the 50 mark. Potentially. I might be making that up. Maybe that was something that was happening in the future, but maybe we did. 50, we did. The last song was 50. Crazy. Yeah, and then Josie's right, inside that 50 is a lot of covers, maybe like 20 or 30. Reminds it as a Gran Turismo 1 song on the, I think it's a Toyota dealership, and it has that. It's like a. Something like that. Honestly, menu music on that goes hard. I forgot what's playing there. I think it's Honda. I think it's the Honda dealership. Da, da, da. And it isn't the one that goes doodle-doo-doo-doo. I think that is Toyota. It's a different one. I need to listen to it. Don't fucking crash. I'm getting so many crashes recently. Oh god. Let's not touch it. Let's give it time. Stupid fucking thing. think it's crashed. Fuck! Why? That's so frustrating. And it's stuck on. It's just going to keep playing it. So it clearly works somewhere along the line. This is annoying. It's so... I don't know why it's doing it. I'm at 40% on the CPU, which is about right with all the plugins. I don't know when I last saved it either. I've been saving it on the go, but not that often. Right, I'm going to go quiet for a few seconds while I sort this out. Right, we should be back about now. Why is that not coming through? Check. Can you hear it? You can hear it. I just can't hear myself. That's nice. Why can't I hear it? Ah! Right, I think you can hear it. I can't. I've lost my choir that I added. I don't know why I can't hear myself. What's really obvious that I'm missing? Who fucking knows? Can I hear myself now? No, I can't. You can hear it. I just can't hear it. I don't know why. Oh, there's nothing outputting at all. Okay. Why? Why is nothing coming out? You can see the on my interface, there's nothing coming to the output at all. Right, let me just save this again. Oh, there we go. I don't know what that was. They're so stupid. It's a thing. It's a thing. It happened in the last stream a couple of times as well. Let's do the choir again.
the sounds of the city. Dispossessed, get down and get undressed. Get busy, you and me. We got the kingdom. She. Two worlds and in between. I'd metal and method dream. I hear your empire down. I hear your empire down. I hear the roar of the big machine. Two words and in between. Hot metal and method dream. I hear your empire down. A love lost, a fire at will, dumb bullets shoot to kill. I hear dive bombers and empire down. I hear the sounds of the city dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. Now as then, we don't duck, we don't take direction. Lucretia, my reflection, dance the coast with me. I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and method dream. I hear your empire down. I hear the roar of a big machine. Two words and in between. A love lost, a fire at will, and dumb bullets and shoot to kill. I hear dive bombers and empire down. Your empire down. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. And get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. Lucretia, my reflection, dance the coast with me. We look hard, we look through, we look hard to see for real. Such things I hear, they don't make sense. I don't see much evidence, I don't
It's a half-assed vocal. I read it and I was like, reflection, direction, reflection, deflection.
Ghost with me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. The creature, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. Dance the ghost with me. Sorry guys. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take dive. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. The creature, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. The creature, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. The creature, my reflection, dance the ghost with me.
The other thing we're going to need is some sort of like harmony thing, and I think it's choir. So let's do that. We got our empire. Now is that we don't. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction.
I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. I hear the sounds of the city dispossessed. Get down and get undressed.
Is that gonna work? Who knows?
I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction.
Harmony instead.
We don't take direction. We don't do. I hear the sounds of the city dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Get undressed, get busy, you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. Now as then.
You could do a lot with this. Let me just not record and try stuff.
I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction.
It's weird.
I hear the sounds of the city. I hear,
It's pretty as high as I go. It's actually quite high for me. I hear the sounds of the city.
I hear the sounds of the city.
Oh, where are we going?
I hear the sounds.
Where's the next one up from that? I can't figure that out. I hear the sounds. Okay, that's gonna sound shit.
I hear the sounds of the city dispossessed.
You know what? I'm gonna do that. But I've got an idea. The neighbours are gonna think I'm so stupid.
I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire.
It's like fucking Mickey Mouse.
We got our empire. Yeah, I hear the sounds of the city.
It's so stupid. Let's try. I want to try this with the performance shifter.
I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed.
Get down and get undressed. Get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key.
There we go.
I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction.
It's so stupid. Okay, let me just copy this value, change this to select, and then paste that.
We got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. Decrease. I hear the sound. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction.
It sounds poo, but I'm gonna have it left and right, I think. So I'll have this one right, I'll have this one left, and I'll have girly version of me in the middle.
Hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed. Get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. Hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. I hear dive bombers and empire down. Your empire down. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. I think just the left and right harmonies are better. I hear the sounds of the city. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. The creature, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. Vocal to this track, vocal to this track, vocal to this track, vocal to this track. Don't feel. Long train, long train. Voice is fucked all of a sudden. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be back momentarily. Right, I'm back. The juice. I suppose this was juice, like a syrup. It's so fucking good. And it's still on the lid. A long
I think I really scratched my voice somewhere along the line. It was fine before. This is a little bit bloody. Oh, an interesting English word. Who knows? Can't think of any. Or bloody. Bloody's a good one. Doesn't mean bloody. Battered. Which is what you do to a fish, but also what you do to someone to beat them up.
A long train held up by page, a long way held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's done.
We have a word called mushy, which all the Germans laugh whenever I say it. A type of peas makes the Germans laugh. Impeccable is a good word. Yeah, I've described mushy peas in public many times, and then Laura goes, "You can't say that." Echo. Yeah, it's very annoying, isn't it? It's driving me mad. I can't imagine how it's making you feel. I'm trying to make a chord. Anyway.
A long train held up by page, a long rain held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's gone.
It's killing me, this one.
A long train held up by page, a long rain held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's done. I think about the big machine.
Oh, it's the opening line. Good.
I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and methodrine. I hear your empire down.
Yeah, Google it. Google mushy peas. It's a thing. I don't like them. Well, the English kind.
I hear your empire down.
Quite fond of the German. And then it needs to go into chorus. hiccups.
A long train held up by page, a long rain held up by rage. A long train held up by page. A long train held up by page, a long rain held up by rage. A long train held up by page, a long rain held up by.
It's hard.
A long train held. A long train held up by page, a long rain held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's done.
Let's get rid of this one because it's wrong.
A long train held up by page. A long train held up by page. A hard rain held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's done.
What kind of word do you want? Like, obviously something interesting. But like, in what? Like a long word or a hard to say word? Give us some clues. Flabbergasted is a good word. I'm going to Google how to spell that. This is a good word. It kind of sounds funny as well. Flabbergasted. It means greatly surprised or astonished. Flabbergasted.
A long train held up by page, a hard rain held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's done. I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and methodrine. I hear your empire down.
Oh, it goes do-do-do-do-do-down-boom. I hear the empire, lies out, they don't die, but we don't.
I hit. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire.
I guess in a cool way, since he says, hey, mate. If it's for you to impress your teacher, I guess you could say that it's quite a colloquial phrase. It's pretty informal. Or you could use it. You could actually use it and say something happened today, and I was completely flabbergasted. You know, answer to something, I think you can say, I was completely flabbergasted, like taken by it. I don't know the answer. So, you know, she can ask you a question and you can say, I don't know, I'm flabbergasted.
I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between.
is supposed to be perfect language. I have a gate on this for some reason, which cuts out so much crap. Which is probably a good thing, actually. I think we're done. Let's listen to all the way through. No stops.
I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and methodrine. I hear your empire down. I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between. A love lost, a fire at will, and dumb bullets and shoot to kill. I hear dire bombers and empire down. Your empire down. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. Lucretia, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. We look high, we look through, we look high to see for real. Such things I hear, they don't make sense. I don't see much evidence. I don't feel. I don't feel. I don't feel. Don't feel. Long train, long train. A long train held up by a page. A hard rain held up by rage. Once a railroad, and now it's done. I hear the roar of a big machine. The two worlds and in between. Hot metal and methodrine. I hear your empire down. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down and get undressed and get rid of you and me. We got the kingdom, we got the key, we got our empire. And now as then, we don't doubt, we don't take direction. Lucretia, my reflection, dance the ghost with me.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, it's better than the Temple of Love one. I think because I didn't overcomplicate it, I basically stuck to the pattern of what was going on. The only thing I really added was a better voice. No, a bit more interesting drums and a guitar line. which is a bit more interesting than the original and bigger. And I love that kind of big 80s sounding guitar anyway. It is very White Snake, isn't it? Are you forcing another friend to listen to Auger? Good. Ah, that's nice. More repeatage. It's good. We've had the numbers are still holding, which is nice. I would like them to grow before the album, but they're holding, and I think that's pretty good. Where is that? That is the plan, and it's also why the album will be coming out in 2025, because sorry, 2026, the start of, which means it gives an entire year worth of streams. So hopefully by the end of the year, it will be everyone's top, in everyone's top thing. And actually, that's also why you never release anything in November, because November doesn't count for streams because of Christmas. They don't actually count November streams, so yeah. Black minus 12. Black minor minus 12. can't stand up and I can't sit down. I feel like I'm playing in a stadium with this vocal. Yeah, I should sing it. This is the end of the stream. Thank you very, very much for joining. As always, the song will be on the Discord once I have exported it and uploaded it there tonight. So look out for that. Guitar picks will be coming your way soon. Check those out. And I've nothing else to add really. There is no show between now and the next live stream. There is my birthday. So there is that. So yeah, I will see you all next Wednesday. And yeah, if anyone wants to listen to the song, please join the Discord. It will be on there for free. And yeah, good night. Thank you very much for joining. And Neela, I will wait for my cake in the mail. Very squished. My mum once sent me cake via the post. She put a slice of cake in an envelope and sent it. And it was pretty good actually. I ate it. Very nice. Anyway, auf Wiedersehen.